Hello everyone, it's your girl Shruti. What's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. Raksha Bandhan is right around the corner, so I thought let's do a quick Raksha Bandhan makeup look inspired by Zendaya's Odyssey premiere look. मुझे काफी ज़्यादा पसंद आया वो makeup, especially her base makeup. So I'm gonna take inspiration from that. I'll pop the pictures right over here what I'm talking about. Also, I've tried to do something similar with my hair as well. I love her base makeup look, but of course it's a Raksha Bandhan look. We need to add some desi bling to it. So this is the look that I have created. If you want to know how I got this look, because I am obsessed with this look. I love it. I love the way it's looking, everything about it. So if you want to know how I recreated this, then definitely keep on watching till the end and let's get started. I've already done my skincare, so let's get started with makeup. सबसे पहले मैं लगाने वाली हूँ ELF का Putty Color Corrector. I really like this product because it not only color corrects, it also brightens it up and adds a little bit of coverage. I'm gonna keep my base extremely light and very little, so this thing is going to help a lot. Love that it's extremely creamy and you don't need a lot of product. And इसके लिए मैं fingers ही use करती हूँ. The warmth of your fingers really melts it in. Look at that before and after. और जो भी बचा कुचा है, I'm going to drag it down. It's looking good. I'm just going to add a little bit more over here. यहाँ पर मुझे थोड़ा darkness है. Now similarly, wherever you have a little bit more darkness and you want to color correct, you can add it over there. I'm just going to add a little bit more near the mouth area. This side is looking so much better than this side and it's so lightweight and skin-like. Doing the same on this side as well. And आप देख सकते हो, I'm patting the product in and not dragging it like this. This is how my skin is looking after color correcting. I love how I've gotten like an even base to work with and how luminous it's looking. For base, I'm gonna go ahead with Luar Luminous Veil Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade L5 and this is a perfect match for me. I love this shade match for me. Again, it performs a very high end, keeping it very skin-like, gives it a very luminous finish. Yet it's not super dewy. It's in between. It's a very velvet finish, which I like. I love how my skin feels. It does not feel very cakey. It literally feels like second skin, which I like. And a good base means your makeup is gonna look good. Of course, we need to match the neck. It is a little bit more expensive, but for special occasions, this is going to be my go-to foundation. Coverage भी आप इसका देख सकते हो, light to medium है, but it covers all the things that you need to cover without being too much. And the shade match is spot on. I love that it has covered everything that I want to cover. Still, it's not super heavy and it looks like my skin. Love it. Let's add some color back to my face. I want to add some warmth to my face. For that, I'll be using the ELF Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Contour. And very light. I'm not gonna go heavy with this. Just slightly near the temples and a little bit around over here. And I'm gonna use this brush to blend it in. And on camera it's looking like I literally didn't do anything, but in person it has definitely added a nice shadow, like a warmth around the perimeters. I'm going to add a little bit more over here. Zendaya does have a very sharp jawline, so I want a little bit of that. With jaw, without a jawline. Like definitely it adds a little bit of depth over here. No contour with contour. I love how beautifully this product blends. Like, you really don't need to work a lot. Now if you want, you can go ahead and add a little bit of contour over here. Not going super heavy on it. I'm gonna stop over here. I am liking the way this is looking. It's adding a little bit of depth, a little bit of warmth. I like it. Next, I'm going to add some more color with this lip and cheek tint. This is by e.l.f. in the shade Cherry Cola. It's a beautiful dark red color. I mean, it's the most beautiful red that it looks very natural. I mean, pink se red बहुत ज़्यादा natural लगता है. It looks like you're flushing from within. And if you see Zendaya's look, it's very natural. I am definitely going to use this on my cheeks as well. And if you'll see Zendaya's blush placement, it's not very high up. It's more over here to make it look like a baby face. Definitely going to add it a little bit more near the nose area because she has the whole area covered with a little bit of blush. This is where I want to concentrate more. I can see the vision coming live. I feel the e.l.f. lip and cheek tint is a little bit more patchy over makeup, but on skin this performs really good. It's very sheer, you can definitely build it up, but I think I did a good job. It's not looking very patchy. I think I should be adding a little bit more near the perimeters, like over here a little. I think it will look good. I'm loving how the base makeup is looking. This is how my base is looking after applying this lip and cheek tint. You can see the lips. It's looking so natural. It's almost like my lips but better. It's like a natural flush of color. It's not looking too pink. It's looking very natural, like blood. Beautiful. I love it. Continuing with the blush, I'm going to add a little bit more with this Pixie blush stick. And this is shade Ruby, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so this will add a little bit more of that pink hue that Zendaya has. The e.l.f. one, I'm going to place it a little bit higher and at the end. Again, using the brush and just blending it in. Also applying it all over the lids. I feel Zendaya's look is very blush heavy and she definitely has a monotone look going on. I'm happy with the way things are looking at the moment, so I'm gonna stop, but you can definitely add a little bit more later on if you need more. Now you can definitely skip concealer, but I feel like I need a little bit more over here. So for that, I'll be using the Color Chemistry concealer in the shade 04 Meadow. I really like this product. It's super creamy, very lightweight, and I'm just going to add it just here. It conceals and it brightens up as well. Yeah, looking so much better. Zendaya is glowing like a goddess, so of course we need to add some glow on our face. For that, I'll be using the nude stick in the shade Hey Honey. It's a beautiful, very natural kind of a glow, not very glittery. I'm just going to add a little bit near the inner corners and of course near the high points. You can see it's not very glittery, very beautiful wet kind of glow on the bridge of my nose. I'm definitely being a little heavy-handed with this because it looks so good and natural. You can see it's not looking glittery, it's just giving that beautiful radiant glow, like very wet radiant glow. That's why I love this glow stick. Okay, I'm happy with the way my base is looking. Let's move on to the eyes. Let's finish the eyebrows first. Now Zendaya has a very beautiful eyebrow shape. I'm just going to fill in my brows and try to maintain that as much as possible. And for that, I'll be using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Again, it's not very sharp. It's going to do a beautiful job of filling it in. Using the spoolie side and brushing it in. And to seal it in, I'm going to use the PAC mascara. It's like a transparent mascara. Not going to add any more color, just to like seal it in place. Just brush it in, keeping it nice and fluffy. You can see this has made such a big difference before, after. I'm going to do the same on this side. I love that it does not look too dark, but yet fills it in so quickly. Let's seal it in with mascara. And I'm going to keep it as fluffy as possible. Eyebrows make a huge difference in your look. Next, I'm just going to add a little bit of powder. This is the Mass Trend Setting Powder in the shade Soft Light. I love this powder. Very finely milled, and it actually performs very high end. Not going crazy with this, just lightly tapping it under my eyes to seal all the concealer work. And it also kind of adds like a blur filter on, keeping it very centered, exactly where I want it to be. I am very happy with how my base makeup is looking. I think it's very similar to what Zendaya has. I still have to do my eyes, finish my eyes and my lips, but the base is looking so good. I'm just going to set this in very quickly. And for that, I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. I love this product as well. Just give it a quick shake. This is going to melt the powder and the cream and everything together and set them in place. And I love the mist on this. It's so fine. After applying this, your makeup is not going anywhere. Let's finish the eyes first. Now, of course, it's a Raksha Bandhan makeup look. I'm going to desify it a little. But if I have to do Zendaya's makeup exactly, I would just apply a very light coat of mascara. If you look at her eyes, she literally has nothing. I think she must have added like a nude eyeliner, honestly. But yeah, it was very much something very simple. But of course, I want to desify it a little. So I am going to add a black kohl kajal. For that, I'll be using the Faye Ideal Intense Gel Kajal in the shade Black Sesame. I love this one. It's very black and you really can do a lot with this. And it stays in place, like put together. So I'm just going to use this under my waterline towards the end of it, not a lot on the front. Next, I'm going to use this brush and just blend it a little. I'm gonna do the same on the upper lid as well, but keeping it very close to the lash line and just like on the outer corners, mostly just like this. Going ahead with the brush. Don't worry, I know it's looking a little extreme, but we're going to work with this. Adding a little bit more on this side as well. This is how my eyes are looking currently. Next, I'm going to use the brown kajal by Faye Ideal in the shade Brown Sugar, and I am going to add this right on top of the black kajal that we just applied. I'm going to keep two brush handy. One is like the flat one and one a fluffy, right on top of it. Okay, first I'm going to use the flat one and just like blend it. Then using a fluffy one and kind of like go rounded circles. This will honestly blend it the best. And that's it. That's how I do a very simple and easy smoky eye that you can do as well. Just look at the difference. If you want to add a little bit more brown, you can. Honestly, I'm happy with how this is looking. So let's do the same on this side as well. Just like that. I am happy with the way my eyes are looking using just two products. But of course, if you want to add a bit more bling, you can use the Simply Numb Pixie Dust in the shade Starlight. This is a clear, just bling that you can add on any eye look. Just look at this. And I love that it just blends out so evenly. So I'm gonna concentrate this on the inner side. And using my fingers, just tap, tap, tap. Without the glitter, with the glitter. I like it. Again, using a clean, fluffy brush, you can just blend it all together. The eye makeup is almost complete. I'm just going to finish it up with some mascara. For that, I'll be using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Just a nice light coat of it. Of course, first we need to curl it. I always like to remove any extra product that's on the brush first, so it does not look very clumpy. the same on this side as well. Just adding few finishing touches, adding the glow back near the inner corners. I'm happy with how my eyes are looking. Let's finish it up with some lipstick. First, I'm going to line my lips with Mars Edge of Desire in the shade 02 Deep Dawn. It's a beautiful brown shade. Going ahead and just like blending it in. I'm just adding a little bit more of the e.l.f. Cherry Cola. I think that is going to be my lip combo, just these two. I think this ties the whole look together. I'm going to do a final setting using the same setting spray. I love how my makeup is looking. I'm just going to add some jewelry, do my hair, and this is the final result. And that's it for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what video do you want me to film next. सारे products के link मैंने description में दे दिए हैं. Do not forget to check them out. With that said, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell note if you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.